Hello everyone, my name is Senior. Today I'm going to present what to eat over 60 health, and today I'm going to present the top foods that are sure to support the rapid regeneration of your muscles, even if you're over 80. Have you noticed that climbing stairs is becoming more difficult for you? Or that your legs are feeling weaker and more unstable? It's almost as if they've forgotten how to support you. When it comes to millions of older people, this is how muscle loss sneaks up on them. Despite the fact that it's simple to attribute it to aging, what if the gradual decline in strength is actually a warning sign? The muscles in your body are screaming for something they aren't receiving. Simply put, these simple foods are enough. Does it sound too good to be true? Stay with me until the very end because I'll explain exactly what they are, why they're effective, and how you can start seeing benefits in a matter of weeks. Because I'm going to walk you through it in just a moment. Take my word for it. Once you see how simple it is, you'll never need to take another medication. To begin, let's take some time to understand the reasons behind the loss of muscle mass among millions of older people. Among the explanations is the fact that you have been losing nerves. If you're experiencing a decline in the strength of your legs as you age, you're not alone. Experts in the UK believe this is linked to nerve loss. There are between 60 and 70,000 nerves that control leg movement in young people. But by the time they reach age 75, that number has decreased by approximately 1/3. Diabetes, and more specifically, type 2 diabetes that is not well controlled, is another factor contributing to muscle loss. As we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you could tell me where you're tuning in from today. Leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. Also, make sure you click the subscribe button and adjust your alert settings so you're never left out of the most helpful what to eat over 60 health advice. And if you're watching here, right now, I want to know that you're agreeing with me. Leave a comment with a 1 if you feel that this video resonates with you. In case it doesn't, type a 0. Diabetic neuropathy is another name for this condition, which occurs when high blood sugar levels damage the small blood vessels that supply the nerves, particularly in the hands and feet, but can also occur in other parts of the body. Another explanation is that there's something going on inside your body that the vast majority of people are completely unaware of. Your muscle strength, your balance, and even your independence are all vulnerable to sarcopenia, which is a condition that is slowly deteriorating over time. There is no pain and no warning indication. Things are just a slow and silent loss of muscle that becomes more noticeable when the activities of daily living start to feel more difficult, such as getting up from a chair, maintaining your balance, or feeling stable on your feet. On the other hand, this is the problem. This isn't just feeling exhausted or getting out of shape. Sarcopenia is now officially recognized as a disease by the World Health Organization. And contrary to popular belief, it is much more common than you think. Even if they maintain a good diet and positive mental state, people can experience a loss of up to 33% of their muscle mass after the age of 60. As stated by the Harvard Medical School, that decline actually begins in their 50s for a significant number of older adults. The good news is that I have some fantastic news for you, so don't worry out. One study indicates that 91% of people over 70 can regain noticeable muscle growth in just 6 weeks, and they weren't engaging in any strenuous activity. Just a few direct adjustments to their nutrition produced a significant difference. Menopause is another example of a possible cause in women. How does menopause affect a woman's physical body? Let's start by saying that menopause has an effect on every single component of a woman's body. In addition, as you mentioned, it is approaching. And whether it's approaching like Christmas or tax day, it's best that we are ready for it whenever it comes. Our best line of defense will be to ensure that the health of our skeletal muscles is maintained. A woman can have lost 10% of her muscle mass during the transition from perimenopause to menopause. Now that we've covered that, let's talk about the foods that can assist with this muscle weakness. 1. Eggs. Eggs are not just a traditional breakfast food, but they're also one of the meals that are the most comprehensive in terms of muscle tissue regeneration, especially for older adults. There are essential nutrients that directly support the preservation and strength of muscles, and whole eggs not just the whites, contain these nutrients. Leucine, an essential amino acid that plays a role in stimulating muscle regeneration, is abundant in egg yolks. Furthermore, this is of utmost significance for older adults, whose bodies are gradually becoming less effective in the process of muscle reconstruction. Eggs are rich in vitamin D and vitamin B12, both of which are very important for maintaining muscle strength, preserving balance, and preventing falls, especially in older adults. The high quality of the protein that they contain is another reason why they're so effective. On average, an egg contains approximately 7 g of protein, which includes all 9 essential amino acids. These assist in maintaining lean mass, boosting recovery, and aiding balance and mobility. Furthermore, the body is better able to absorb and utilize protein derived from whole foods like eggs, as opposed to protein derived from processed sources. It's recommended that you choose pasture-raised or organic eggs whenever possible, and that you steer clear of egg substitutes or liquid eggs that have been processed. They frequently do not contain a complete nutritional profile. All things considered, eggs are a powerful source of muscle growth for older adults. Nevertheless, there's an item that the vast majority of older citizens completely miss out on, and that is if you're looking for a potent plant-based option that boosts muscle as well as efficiency. Before we go any further, we're giving away 50 copies of my best-selling book to our devoted viewers who interact with the content that we broadcast. If you haven't already liked the video, please leave a comment indicating which of these items you'd like to try, and also make sure to share this video. 2. Beans and lentils. In second place, we have beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are packed with plant-based protein that is beneficial for muscle growth, and this is precisely what your aging muscles need to maintain their strength. Research has shown that older adults who include beans in their weekly diets on a regular basis are able to maintain a greater amount of lean muscle mass than those who do not include legumes in their diets. There are up to 18 g of protein in just 1 cup of cooked lentils, in addition to complex carbohydrates that are beneficial for the recovery of muscles. Having this combination aids in maintaining and enhancing muscle, which is especially important if you are past the age of 60 and are suffering the effects of age-related muscle loss. Additionally, they have high concentrations of iron and magnesium, 2 elements that are beneficial to the contraction of muscles and the production of energy. In addition to that, because lentils and beans are digested slowly, they help retain stable energy for a long period of time, which makes it easier to keep up with daily activities and activities that require movement. Take all of this into consideration, and give lentils or beans a try by including them in stews, salads, or soups a few times a week. Just make sure to avoid canned varieties that have been highly processed and contain additional salt or preservatives. In their purest form, lentils and beans are plant-based fuel for muscles. 3. Brown rice. In third place, we have brown rice. Brown rice isn't just a side dish, it's a main course. In terms of preventing muscle loss, it is one of the most effective slow-digesting carbohydrates. Additionally, in contrast to white rice, it has a lot of magnesium and B vitamins, both of which are essential for muscle contraction, muscle recovery, and the creation of energy. According to the findings of a study involving older individuals, those who consumed complex carbohydrates like brown rice, as opposed to refined grains, which break down more quickly, were able to retain more lean muscle mass and reported less fatigue throughout the day. Additionally, brown rice is an excellent source of plant-based protein and includes amino acids that are beneficial for the regeneration of muscle tissue. In addition, the fiber found in brown rice helps prevent spikes in blood sugar, which can indirectly protect muscle tissue by maintaining stable insulin levels. Brown rice is a source of clean and stable energy. However, it does include carbohydrates, so it's important to consume it in moderation. In particular, if you're less active, you should limit yourself to a serving of half a cup to 1 cup. Additionally, flax seeds are a muscle-supporting food that works in a different way. However, more on that topic will be discussed in the next paragraph. Therefore, if you're looking for a healthy fat that not only reduces inflammation but also protects your muscles, then you're going to absolutely adore the following alternative. 2. Those of you who have stayed with me to the very end I'm going to discuss the cuisine that I consider to be my ultimate favorite for maintaining the health of my muscles. It's going to come as a surprise how easy it is. 4. Fatty fish. Fatty fish comes in at number 4. I have no doubt that all of you are aware of the potential health benefits of consuming salmon or mackerel. The fact that these oily fish are also great protectors of your muscle mass is something that many older adults are unaware of, despite the fact that they are recognized for maintaining the health of the heart and brain. Due to the fact that fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, this is also the case. An increase in muscle protein synthesis and 2.22 lb-pounds of lean muscle mass was observed in older adults who took 36 grams of omega-3 fatty acids on a daily basis for a period of 6 months, according to a study that was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2012. This was accomplished without any changes to the participants' diets or exercise routines. Additionally, fatty fish are rich in vitamin D and high-quality protein, both of which play important roles in preserving strength, maintaining balance, and recovering from the effects of aging. It's one of the underlying causes of age-related muscle loss, and the combination helps alleviate chronic inflammation, which is one of the causes. Aim to consume fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel at least 2 or 3 times per week for the best possible effects. Make sure to consume wild-caught fish whenever it is possible to do so, as this type of fish typically has a higher omega-3 content than farmed fish. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Seeds from pumpkins are next. Magnesium is a powerful mineral that can be found in pumpkin seeds. In order to maintain their strength and function, your muscles require magnesium, which is one of the minerals that pumpkin seeds include. In the same way that cinnamomaldehyde found in cinnamon aids. In the fat-burning process, magnesium has a direct function in muscle contraction, repair, and recovery. As you get older, maintaining healthy muscle tissue is dependent on a number of things including testosterone levels and cell repair. These seeds are an excellent source of zinc, which helps support both of these processes. This is quite common for older individuals who have low magnesium or zinc levels, and both of these deficiencies can passively contribute to feeling weak or exhausted over time. Consume a handful of pumpkin seeds as a lunchtime boost by sprinkling them on your salad, including them in your oatmeal, or simply eating them on their own. Even though pumpkin seeds are delicious, the following food is a complete muscle meal. But the vast majority of older citizens never even consider eating it. 6. Tofu and tempeh. Tofu and tempeh are at number 6. Do you think the only thing that can help you rebuild muscle is meat? No, not exactly. Although meat is a good option, tofu and tempeh are also excellent alternatives to consider. They've been a staple in Okinawa, Japan, which is home to one of the oldest societies living on the planet, and it's very difficult to overlook the benefits that these soy-derived foods provide for the muscles of older adults. Complete protein is abundant in these meals, which means they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles need to rebuild and recover. This is something that many plant-based diets fail to accomplish. Tempeh goes a step further by providing natural probiotics that assist in increasing nutrient absorption into the body, allowing your body to make better use of the proteins and minerals that you consume. Both tempeh and tofu are rich in calcium, phosphorus, and isoflavones, which are essential minerals that contribute to maintaining strong bones, the reduction of muscle inflammation, and promoting improved recovery in older adults. If you prefer a firmer texture to tofu, tempeh is a good alternative. Even though it's easier to slice, season, and add to stir-fries, it's tougher and has a nuttier texture. If you're looking for an additional variation, you can consume soy, milk, and edamame, both of which provide similar advantages to your muscles. Additionally, while tofu and tempeh are great for providing your muscles with nourishment from the inside, the following diet is truly beneficial for your skin and other parts of your body. 7. Avocados. 7th on the list, an avocado. The creamy smoothness of avocados is just one of their many benefits. You won't find many foods that can assist your body in repairing on the inside while still allowing it to shine on the outside. As they do, they take a slightly different approach when it comes to addressing the health of their muscles. They assist your body in absorbing the nutrients that are necessary to maintain strong muscles. particularly fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A, D, E, and K. The metabolism of energy and the healing of tissues are just two of the many functions to which these vitamins contribute. In addition, if you do not consume a sufficient amount of healthy fats with your meals, your body will not be able to make use of them effectively. Because of this, avocados are a fantastic addition to other nutrients that are known to increase muscle mass. On the surface, they promote skin regeneration thanks to the supply of natural vitamin E and vitamin C that they contain. These are two nutrients that have the potential to keep your skin smooth, elastic, and protected from the effects of aging. Consider incorporating avocado into your salads, smoothies, or spreading it on toast that is made with whole grains if you aren't a fan of eating them in their natural state. The latter, on the other hand, is for you if you have a craving for something that can easily be incorporated into a joke and you can barely even notice it. That's flaxseed that I'm referring to. 8. Flax seeds. Even though flax seeds are quite small, they are an extremely beneficial addition to the diet of any older citizen, especially if you are trying to maintain your strength and boost your energy levels. The presence of lignans, a type of plant chemical that assists in maintaining hormonal balance, is one of its most notable characteristics. When it comes to postmenopausal women, this is extremely important because the natural decline in estrogen levels can discreetly accelerate the process of muscle loss. Other benefits of flax seeds include promoting good blood flow, assisting in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscle cells during exercise and recovery. Improved circulation results in improvements in repair, which is something that your muscles need more of as you get older. Adults who include flax seeds in their regular diets showed increased insulin sensitivity and blood sugar regulation, both of which aid in avoiding energy crashes and allow for more consistent exercise throughout the day. A study found that flax was a significant contributor to these changes. You should use ground flax seed because whole seeds can continue to pass through your body without being digested. A daily intake of only 1 to 2 tablespoons is sufficient. You can try incorporating it into your yogurt, smoothies, or cereal. The way I prefer to consume it is by combining it with cinnamon and almond milk to make a protein smoothie. It's easy, it's enjoyable, and your muscles will be grateful to you for doing it. What kind of flaxseed foods do you prefer? In the comments below, please let me know. For those of you who have stayed with me until the very end, I'm going to deliver the promise I made, which is my absolute favorite food to promote healthy muscle function. 9. Oats and oats. Who doesn't love a warm bowl of oats? But here's the part that the vast majority of people aren't aware of due to their high content of complex carbohydrates and protein derived from plants. Oats are one of the most effective, slow-burning fuels for older citizens who are trying to maintain their muscle mass and energy levels up throughout the day. In addition to this, they contain beta-glucans, a specific type of fiber that promotes healthy heart function and maintains stable blood sugar. These are two factors that have a direct influence on how effectively your body heals and moves. It's best to prepare oats in a straightforward manner. If you want to get the maximum benefits from them for your muscles, you can use steel-cut or rolled oats and then cook them with water or unsweetened almond milk. To add even more protein, throw in a scoop of Greek yogurt or protein powder and stir until combined. For an additional dose of antioxidants, you can top it off with a handful of berries, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds. As we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you could tell me where you're tuning in from today. Leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. Also, make sure that you click the subscribe button and adjust your alert settings so you're never left out of the most helpful what to eat over 60 health advice. And if you're watching right now, I want to know that you're agreeing with me. Leave a comment with a 1 if you feel that this video resonates with you. In case it doesn't, type a 0. The best part is that it's easy to chew, easy to digest, and easy to admire. It's a full record dinner in a bowl, and the bowl itself is easy to enjoy. But here's the question that I have for you. How many of you knew that there are vitamins that can assist in boosting your vision? Make sure that you watch the following video because it will provide you with all the information that you require. I hope this helps. Do you have any other questions or need further assistance?